All right, so I think we are back on the stream. I think it's still holding it. So don't chase the short side. I'm out on the long. But let's see. See, look at the NQ. Look at this opening ranges has been created. Uh, we'll see that what we need to do. NQ is still holding. Oh, it's in the middle of the range right now. This is the before the news sell-off. NQ retested all the way to 23,180 and then now moved back up, right? So we're gonna see what next move is coming in. Does it sell off here or it's just gonna bounce back here? We're gonna see. Where E is losing it. Let's see. The problem where I'm really not wanted to chase the short here. Look at this, these buyers here, and then still is on the top side. The, if you look at the smaller time frame, still in the opening range right now. So we're gonna see if we can find a better, structure here where we can go really. Um, in fact, if it's go back up again here, we can consider an upside move again one more time. But this time is much better to take if ES pull back from here, NQ is making the lower, higher lows, and we can go long if it can hold 23,200. I'm not sure whether it's going to hold 23,200, but if it holds 23,200, then we can consider going long here NQ. I'm watching it. Is important. Is gonna do the fail breakdown here. NQ still has a weakness. Okay, let's see what it does. Can it hold 23,200? Is retesting 23,200. ES didn't move at all. It's still opening the opening range. Can be a buying here. I wanted to see how this candle holds. If it's gonna hold, I'm gonna go long, close to 23,210 NQ, and it's going to be 10 points risk. If it's gonna turn green, okay. If it's gonna fail, then we need to wait. It's still holding 23,200. Let's see. Oh, ES is also failing now. Okay, both are failing. Weakness is here. Okay, I'm not on this short trade. Okay, I'm gonna see this. See, this is the Friday overnight close. Let's see what it does here. Uh, okay, weakness still continues. and watching it. Okay, I think it's reversing it now. Now it's reversing it. We're gonna see if we can reclaim the opening range. There could be a long area because the reason I'm not interested in shorting. Look at this support here yesterday, right? A lot of support here. So if NQ hold this level, it could be a real bounce here. That's why I'm not interested in shorting very close to the. We could have shorted it in the early opening range, pre-market, but we chickened out. Okay, I think this is the pullback coming in. So any red candle we can buy. It's a very beautiful upside move. Okay, get ready to buy close to the any pullback we can buy here, close to 23,180 if we can get it. Okay, I'm long. I'm long NQ. I'm long NQ. Okay, so far moving nicely. Let me just show you here. So I'm long NQ here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. So now I'm not yet taking the profit. I think it can go to the um 23 to 40, almost 50, almost 5 more seconds, 15 more seconds before 950. Come on, come on. 3631. Come on, so far we're in the green, but I want a little bit more. You know what? I basically mistakenly added the button. I went mistakenly added the contract in NQ. Okay. All right. I think I'm still in the trade. I mistakenly added it, but that's fine. I added one more now just to average down. Uh, this is small. This is a strong chance it's going to pull back here. Look at the ES is holding overnight. I'm going I'm going to remove the or one contract which I added mistakenly. I'm still holding my two contracts here. Okay. I think it's going to go, okay. Let it ride. I think it should go to the at least the retest of the VWAP. 23,230. Um, right now it's making the lower higher lows. Look at this. We need to just need to make sure that the NQ hold 23,200, and our average price is much lower than that, so we should be fine. Okay, it's moving now. Come on, a little bit more. Don't pull back. Come on. It's basically rejected the 23,210. Come on, just break a little bit over 23,210. Come on. Come on, it's a point of sale of 23,210. If it's gonna break little smoothly. Go to the 23,250, which is the yesterday uh, or day before yesterday low as well. Come on. Any one of you guys with me on this trade? How about YouTube guys? Sorry, there was a streaming issue and then I have to reconnect it. I really apologize. Still watching it. Still green, but I was very green. Come on, don't drop us on here. The, wow, it's the point of sale suddenly dropped here below. Wow, what happened here? Oh, because of the ES. ES is dropping. Here you go. Here you go. Okay, with this spike, we need to take profit. Okay, this time we should not let this turn red to us. Come on, come on, come on. Spike again. Failure. Okay, we should not take this. ES is holding nicely. The overnight prior day close, but it could be a bear flag here. Watching it closely. If we need to close it, we can just close it. Okay. Come on, hold this 23 because it rejected 23,200. I really want this to hold 23,200 the way ES is holding the prior day close. Come on. Okay, here you go. This time. No, no, breaking down. Come on. Still holding it. Okay. Our entry is close to 94. I'm going to give at least 10 points risk. Essentially, I'm going to close below this line, which is um, almost 20 points risk. 77. I think has a fair chance. As far as ES is holding this level, NQ can hold this. Come on. Okay, that's good. It held as well. Okay. Now look at this. Is 200 is coming. Come on. Come on. 200. Hold 200. Oh, what happened? Oh, it's dropping it. Okay, I'm gonna stop out. Let's see what happened. Still not, still within our stop loss range, but this drop was really bad. Okay, as I mentioned, 77 is a stop loss below this prior low on the NQ. So I'm gonna close it if it's gonna retest 77 here, and it's coming now. If it's gonna come down now under 77, I'm gonna stop out. It's coming now or 77? No, not yet. Here you go. No, no. Still holding it. Still holding it. Not dropping. Still holding it. Look at the big support on the book map. Drop and then move back up. Still holding it within our tolerance. Sixty-three 54. Let's see. I think likely I'm gonna stop out if it's gonna push down now. Can this hold? Okay, NQ is still holding the opening range. Look at the NQ. Still holding the opening range. If it's gonna bounce now, I'm gonna take the profit close to 23 to 30. Still holding it. 23 to 30. Yep, it still looks good. If it can hold the pre-opening range. Okay, it's failing now. I think now we have to stop out. If it fails here. Okay, I'm out. I'm out on the trade. It's just a bizarre move. Look at this, the bounces here. I still feel like that's this. I don't think that there's a further downside on the NQ. Oh, here you go. The another drop came in. Okay, just gonna wait a little bit more. I'm 1 hour red at this point. Look at this, the buying pressure here. 30 minutes, 10 o'clock is over now. Let's see what it does here. 68%, and then QU5 CME at the MD. So didn't make the new low. Look at this, exactly the bouncing again. I just want a little bit more confirmation before we try again because I don't want it to uh, get trapped again on this trade. But it's exactly the level which we identified is bouncing from that. Now this time E and Q both are bouncing. Look at this move, very strong move. Okay, if you're gonna get the pullback here, you can consider going long here. So this is the strength candle, right? Let's see if it comes back down here and then stop. That would be a confirmation that this is the bottom, right? So we want this candle to stay strong weak, or at least come closer to this and then buy, and then turn green back again. And it is just did a little bit here like this. Not yet.
Balance 51% at NQU 5 CME at BMD.
Not yet. Not yet.
Been imbalance 50% at NQU 5 CME at BMD. Ask imbalance 55% at NQU 5 CME at BMD.
So ES is definitely recovering at this point here. We can know the 63.53 is there. Let's see what NQ does here. NQ came very close to this candle I was asking you that, and let's see if now if it's turned back green here, start moving back up. We can take the small risk with the risk of 10, 50, 66, almost 10 points. But let's see that can we get this. See, we're getting the strength here. Almost 30 seconds left in this 5 minutes to end. Let's see how this 5 minutes ends. Right now, it's looking better, but I still see a lot of downside orders. So you can easily undercut and come back to this level. Okay, this 5 minutes could be the buying pressure candle. $10.05.
Ask imbalance 54% at NQU 5 CME at BMD.
Watching very closely. Let's see what it does here. Watch NQ. Watch NQ.
Ask imbalance 52% at NQU 5 CME at BMD.
Okay, I'm long NQ. A very strong momentum, both ES and NQ. Look at this momentum. I think I'm gonna stop out on this trade. Let's see what it does. Under the lows is a stop loss, but I think this is a really good chance. Look at this, the wave beautifully supported all the levels. I think we have a very good momentum going to come in and then hold this at the both levels, even at the SPY, triple Q, NQ, ES both have the support under 63.53. NQ has a support here on 21361. If you can look at it here, from last many days, this area has been the highest support area. Yesterday, throughout the day, this was the area was NQ was unable to break. Uh, I think it's a what the risk to take 10, 15 points risk here.
With a balance 94% and then QU5 CME and DME.
Okay, it's held at 23,150, 65 is our entry. Okay, I'm going to add, if it's going to start bouncing it, I'm going to add onto my position. We get the failed breakdown. Okay, I'm adding it. Look at the ES held really nicely. Okay, NQ is moving nice now.
Has been balanced 50% and then QU5 CME and DME.
Okay, so far it's working fine. Okay, really good squeeze coming in. Come on, there's a little bit more. I wanted to take close to 23,200 as my first potential profit, almost 40 points. Because this is a reversal trade, we should at least expect 40 points. Here you go, one more bounce coming in. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. A little bit more, we want a little bit more. Come on, don't no pullback, come on. I didn't take the profit yet. It exactly rejected the opening candle, and also ES has rejected the pre-market low. That's not good. Let's see, can it hold here? Come on, come on. Come on, still in the trade. Come on, don't turn red, come on. ES is holding very nicely the prior day close, and NQ just rejected look at this one, they rejected the 23,180 level. Come on, NQ. Okay, it's coming. Come on. This is an important candle. We don't want this to continue the red side. Okay, it held. NQ held very nicely. Come on, come on. NQ ES has to break the pre-market low. Come on, which is 63.61. Come on. Still turning between green and red. Come on. Watch ES. What ES? If ES is going to break out over 60 to 61, we're going to see a big spike up. Come on, no, don't do that. Come on. I think I'm gonna lose this trade too. Come on. which is not good. It's turning red, very bearish at this point.
Bid imbalance 50% at NQU 5 CME at BME.
Okay. Still survived. So look at the book map. There is a 23,150 big order on the book map. It undercut it just by the few cents, but I don't think so. We are under the wood at this point. This is a bear flag forming it. It has to support 23,150. Otherwise, I'm out. 23,151, and I'm out. I think I'm going to be out soon. Just waiting for. Okay, let me just put the hard order. Okay, under the low is my stop loss. 23,1. I'm only watching it. Look at this, the beautiful support here. Sometimes those support always undercut by few cents or sometimes few points. That's why I'm just giving you a little bit more room. And look at the ES. ES didn't even break down. So there is a fair chance that NQ gonna hold this. Come on, NQ, come on. Come on. Don't disappoint. Hold this level. Come on. If we're going to fail this level, then we have a next level which is 23,130. And this is going to be a very bearish candle then. Okay, holding it, surviving it.
Has imbalance 56% at NQU 5 CME at BME.
Look at this bounce. Look at this bounce strong. You can see that on the book map. I see a lot of imbalance in orders here. Okay, we are break even again. Let's see, but we don't want break even. I want this to go over 23,210. Okay, here you go. I think now it's going to come back and come on. Here you go. Come on. It's gonna squeeze it a bit more. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It looks very promising now. Come on.
Has imbalance
Very good.
50%
Oh, very
at
good.
NQU 5 CME at BME.
Just a 1 minute now. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Has imbalance 53% at NQU 5 CME at BME.
Come on, more. Just don't want this. Come on. Okay. Come on, come on. Okay, took the one contract out. I added on the way back, on the way once I turned green. Okay, I still think the 23,210 is a very manageable profit target. Come on. We need this opening range too. See, look at the ES is breaking out now. So we want this. Come on, no failure here. Okay, this is really good. Look at the 5 minutes now on the NQ. Come on, come on, come on. Break, break, break. Last time, this is exactly the place where it's rejected.
And then QU5 CME.
Come on, come on. Not enough, not enough. We need more. Not enough. Okay, E is again rejecting it. That's not a good sign. Come on. I don't like it. This again rejecting it. Come on. Hold this level. Come on. Okay, it's rejecting again. Let's see. Can it hold this level? Come on. Okay, this is a chance for the NQ to hold. I'm gonna lift my stop loss under the lows of the previous candle. If it fail, it fail. If it hold, it hold. Okay, I'm not gonna take the risk again to going back down all the way. Come on, don't disappoint me. Come on. I'm really optimistic here. Come on. Okay, I'm stopped out. I still have one contract. How okay, I'm gonna stop out completely. Okay. I, I mean, I stopped out. This, so I think this is really weak here. Look at this. A couple of times it rejected pre-market high. We're gonna. I think we need to give a little bit more time. If this candle continue to be like this, right, then we can look for the next. We're gonna look for the next leg for the short side. At this point, I think that it's just turning up and down. Let's just ignore it. We need to wait another 10-15 minutes to see that given there is no bounce happen, this is a key level, is not able to hold. So we're gonna see that how does this 30 minutes, next 10 minutes finishes. And if it finishes like that, and then if we see the breakdown coming in, then we go for the downside move. But if it holds and then move back up again, then we look for the long. Uh, but at this point, I think they are just consolidating, and that's not a good sign. Look at this. This in extremely uh, powerful support created, just not today, yesterday, day before yesterday. And if you go back to the July 17th, look at the July 17th, the high is here. Look at the July 15th. This is the here. Look at the July 9th, July 11th. This is really a key zone area. If this fails, then this means that we see a little downward push to all the way to 22,000, 23,000, and underneath. So this is a key zone, um, and that's what I was expecting is going to hold. But the way it is moving is just consolidating. Uh, you know, it doesn't is not moving, so not moving as expecting. Uh, so now again, see, look at it came down. Now it's moving back up again. Maybe this may be the candle that where it's gonna break out. But as far as ES doesn't break out over the pre-market low, and NQ doesn't break out at the same time, both of them together, I think that we're gonna see a lot of resistance this area. So I'm gonna wait for both areas to break out before I take the trade. Okay, look, it's now here. I hope that they're gonna don't break out now. I mean, I'll stop out. keep an eye. I mean, we can enter if we clearly see both are breaking out together. Okay, this idea is that only we going to take this if both are going to break out together. So keep an eye on yourself as well. I'm going to enter very quickly if it's going to break out over the top, and if it fails, then we stop out quickly. We're not going to hold it. But if it's going to break out together, then we're going to take it. Not one or both of them. Yes, is dropping. I want both of them to react together. Both has to break out together in order for us to take it. It's nicely holding here, and NQ is trying to break out, but it has to break out together in order for us to take the next trade. I'm small red day red for me. How about you guys? How you guys doing? Yeah. So I think we're gonna find a lot of opportunities this afternoon. Okay, this is important candle. We can turn green if we just get either the pullback on the board together. So I'm basically the red in a way that one good trade put me clearly in the break even. Um, but the idea is that we both need this both needs to go green together so we can take. And it could be today, it could be now. He is breaking out. Just keep an eye, okay? If it's both bigs out together, we can go long. And our risk would be the failure of that candle. Okay, he has broke out. Okay, I'm long.
59% and then QU5 CME at PM.
Okay, I'm long. Okay, and then the failure would be the 23,177. The failure of that candle is that is exactly the move I was expecting before. Come on, now give us the 23,200 area. Come on, don't fail it now. ES is holding, NQ is pushing back down. Come on, I didn't like the NQ move. If it's this going to turn red, I'm going to be done for the day. Okay, it's turning fail. It's failing. ES is still held the pre-market high, a pre-market low. Yeah. No, but I think, but this is important level. If it's gonna help, so yes, yeah. So, and ES is still holding it, but what happened to NQ? NQ came back down, just slightly moved up, and then this doesn't look promising at all from the NQ side. I see the NQ orders too up to the 23,200. Still holding that area. So I'm still holding it. I just reduced my size. But if this is going to be red, then I'm going to be the red for the day. I'm just gonna close the day. I'm not gonna trade in afternoon then. Let's see. And this trade is going to put me close to $1,000 red. ES is holding. Let's see. There will be a magic NQ. Okay, coming in now. Come on. Come on. It's almost 10:30, about to come in. Come on, NQ. Be a savior for us. Come on. This is still too far from the VWAP. It's not able to claim the VWAP. It's very tightly managing this opening range consolidation. Come on. I think we need to patiently wait now. Come on. ES is moving very nicely up. Maybe ES can drag NQ together, but ES is very close to the VWAP as well, which is dangerous sign. Which is dangerous in a sense that if ES rejects the VWAP here, and we're about to 10:30 mark, we might gonna see a big failure in NQ. So put the hard stop loss in the system just to avoid any slippage later on. But if NQ if ES can able to claim this, then this could be really good. Okay, so now I'm moving, becoming in the break even again. Okay, this is the last move. Come on. Okay, it's moving nicely moving. Come on. I'm gonna put the orders in case it spike because of the 10:30. I'm turning green now. Come on. How many times today has happened that I turn green and then my trade closed red? I'm really tired this week. Every time my trade turned green and then ultimately I need to stop out. This week is just the annoying week. Again, it's pushing back down. I think that could have been the last chance, I guess, to save our trade. Okay, if this time if the candle turned back green, I'm gonna put the stop loss order on the break even. 10:30 has already happened. The first candle coming red. I don't want the rejection to be here. Come on, hold this. Okay, I think there's a last chance for this. Come on. Okay, I'm soon going to be stopped out if it's continue to fail here.
Estimate balance 68% and then QU5 CME at
Yes, I'm out. Yeah, yeah. I think that was my worry was um, that um, the 10:30 mark and the Viva rejection could be a strong failure. Could be a strong failure. Yeah. Anyway, I think this week is bizarre for me. Okay. So Monday, I think Monday was okay. Tuesday was the close to break even, and today's a red day. So I'm gonna be sizing down for the Thursday and Friday. Every time we get the move, but get the move, but didn't get sustain move. So that's look at this one. That's why I'm saying look at this one, how beautifully it held this level, right? NQ, look at this, how beautifully held this level. So I still think that there's a less likelihood of making a new low. Um, it could be just if it's gonna make the new low, the both needs to come back down, and there's still the inside candle. So um, you know it could still possible, but I think it's a little bit more consolidation required here. Yeah. Sorry guys, not that helpful today. This week is just unbelievable. Okay, again it came back to this level. This was a key level here. If it's gonna break, then we're gonna see the next level is and even if you look at it, the uh, triple Q, we have the level called the 560, which we just failed. But if we're gonna go and fail this level again, um, we have the 558, which is likely maybe they're gonna retest this level now if we're gonna fail here. Look at here, exactly came back here again, bottoming tail bouncing. So could be if you have a room to trade today, what you look for in the afternoon um, is to failure of this zone, and if it fails, then we're gonna see a big breakdown coming in. I think just reflecting here, I think we should have taken the profit on the bounce. It's just a trap for us, bottoming tail, retesting, and then rejection after 10:30. All right, okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna see you tomorrow, which is Thursday, and tomorrow is the data, right? Tomorrow is the data. We have an earning uh, tonight for Tesla as well, and then we have a tomorrow. If I go on a Finviz, we have a important data tomorrow as well. So tomorrow could be an important day in volatility. We might gonna find the momentum. Um, on the both side. So it could be possible that because of the earning and this data, we might gonna see a gap down, and then buyers come back in and then start buying it, or it just basically again gap up and then failure like this today. So tomorrow we're gonna evaluate very closely, and what we're gonna do. I think the last 2 days, I'm just reflecting now that the yesterday and then today we tried the reversal, and then reversal both time didn't get the sharp reversal because we got very weak reversal and it's not working. So sometimes you just need to take the act, adapt to the market and see what market is telling us. So definitely from last 2 days the reversals are not working. So from tomorrow I'm not going to take the reversals at all, um, unless we see the reversal start working back again. So I'm not going to buy reversals. Rather, what we're going to do, what is a normal approach, is that the if the market is continue to move back up, we're going to go long. If market continues to come back down, we're going to go short. The reason being is the only reason I was trying to do reversal. Look at those moves without any pullback. This is just the extreme pullback out of the gate sell off, no pullback, extended from the moving averages, coming back to the key levels. And that's the only reason um, I was trying you know, the the reversals. You can see here, what is that? The rectangle here. So you can see here, this is the reversal we try, and this is the reversal we try. So definitely we have the edge. This is usually this kind of a sell-off. I'm not saying that we're gonna get back all the way up, but we always get the sharp pullback. But we saw yesterday, we got the pullback, but not the sharp, very slow. Again, we saw today, only 10-15 points move back up, but no continuation. So definitely what market is telling us that, there is no reversal trades. And I guess as a good trader, what our role is to learn from our losses and make the plan accordingly. So my plan would be the going forward, uh, uh, we're not gonna deflect it with the fact that if it's a strong move coming in, we'll try to find a smaller pullback and then buy and then short those momentums if market continues to get weak. But this dynamic can go change easily if market gap down severely and come back under the lows. That could give us a chance to get the reversal. But if there is no big gap down, then we will not be taking reversals. We look for the trends. If continuously market is moving back up, opening ranges, then we're gonna take the opening ranges. But if we see a continuous failure, we can take continuous failure. Because if you look at it here, even on the 1 minute, look at this once, right? Um, so sharp came back down. Um, we took this long, we got the money, but then came back down again. I think we are on the right spot of the reversals, but look at the reversals are holding back the opening ranges very tightly. And I think uh, this one we know it's creating the range. So we felt like, okay, this is creating the range. There's a high likelihood that it's gonna break this time with the ES, and most of the time it does, but just this time it didn't work out. So definitely we need to be very extra cautious about the taking any of the reversal trades. Uh, at least this week, next week, as unless we see the observation changing and we see that the sharp sell-offs are buying back again. So every strategy works, right, and then stop working. So if you go back, a few days ago, in the last whole May and June, all major sell-offs are buying back, right? So it is really important for you to pay attention to those market dynamics are changing. So Now, what we see in the last 2 days happened is exactly the opposite what we see in the last 2 months. Last 2 months, all the pullbacks are sharply bought back up, right? You just look at this day. This is the June 16th, right? July 16th. Look at this. These are just a 30-minute candle. You can clearly see that this was the trend, right? Any sharp pullback is bought back up, right? But now we're saying that these observations are changing. So what we need to do is to making sure that we adapt with the market. So we saw that sometime market recovers like yesterday, but very slow, very slow. So these kind of trades, we should not be taking it because it's just too time consuming. What we need is the quick moves, right? So we need to put extra attention. If we're taking reversal, if I'm taking reversal, you guys warn me or ask the question, because clearly last 2 days reversals are not working at all. Any question, guys? Before we end the stream, and today is the Wednesday, so we would have the strategy class. And those who wanted to come and join, ping me. And this is for all our paid members. So if you guys want to join the strategy class, come and join. And for the YouTube, as I said that I'm gonna make the either video series or I'm gonna do the live YouTube session to help you understand, what is setup, what is the system, and what is the process. So setup comes and go, setups fail, just like today we failed the setup, but it's not the setup which differentiate between the consistent profitable trader and non-consistent. Is basically the system and process, right? And we're going to deep dive more into it, that how the system, you can create your own system to helping ensuring that if you are on the wrong side of the setup, how system and process is going to help you protect yourself from yourself or protect you from the market, so that you don't lose more than it is required, right? It's not the setup which is going to help you, it's basically a system or the process is going to help you. And these are key important things. All right. And I'm going to write today, I'm almost finishing up that article today, I'm going to publish soon on the Substack. Go and read. It's basically what makes you fail in your trading is not the failure of the setup, it's basically what you do next after getting the red trade. So if you're not profitable trader, or you're losing more, or you're blowing up more, is not that your setups are failing, is because that what you do next after your setup fails, right? So just like what we did, we traded the setup, we failed it, we wait for the right setup again, the confirmation, not just randomly entering it. And when we failed it, we accept the losses, we stopped out. And I said clearly that, what, I'm already red, I'm done for the day, I'm not going to take any more trade. Even if this trade going to help me to recover everything what I lost today, I'm still not going to take the trade. That is basically your system and your process, which is going to help you from those kind of a failures. So, these are very important things for you to understand. And we're going to deep dive. I'm going to make either the video series or the YouTube live, and we're going to discuss more in the detail for you guys to help you out. So then, move towards the consistency. You control your reaction after losing it. You don't force the trades after failing, right? Got it, guys? Any questions? All right, awesome. All right, so I'm gonna end the stream, and then we're gonna chat tomorrow and tonight as well. All right, bye, guys.